Hello everybody, welcome back to another, that's not how I say it. I say good morning gentlemen. I'm throwing. Today, we're doing Brighton Peaks. 7.7 miles, 3,700 feet elevation gain. If you remember last year I did the Brighton Lakes loop with Belly last year. But this year I'm doing Brighton Peaks alone because nobody wanted to come with me. Well, they're busy today. So yeah. Let's get started. I'm probably not going to talk much. I'm just going to film each peak because that's kind of the only interesting things. It's also probably going to be really windy up there, so you wouldn't even be able to hear me anyway. So let's begin. Mount Millicent. I lied. There's nobody up here and it's not windy at all. So did it in about an hour. 1.87 miles, 1,700 feet. The scramble to get up here was super scary. It was just pure scree field, loose rocks, and just really sketchy. It was just this, but really vertical. Actually see the peaks we're gonna do, I think. All those, I believe, at least some of them. So yeah, that's Lake Mary down there. That's Brighton down there. I'm gonna rest a little bit and then we'll continue. Focus. Okay, I guess not. Mount Wolverine. There's Mount Millicent right there. We were there 45 minutes ago. See the path I took? Basically no trail. That's the way to the next peaks. And that's the last one over there. This is actually the tallest one of the hike. Get up here. Little Cottonwood with Alta and I forget what else is down there. There's Twin Peaks. Lone Peak is all the way over there. Timpanogos is just peeking over in the wildfire smoke. And actually, I was on my peak finder. And over there, way yonder, you can't even see it because of the smoke. I probably couldn't even see it if there wasn't. West Granddaddy, which is in the Uintas. We camped below that, which is really cool. And also, it even detected Kings Peak all the way over there, which is crazy. It's supposed to show how high up I am, be able to, I mean, not see it, but for the peak finder to find it. But yeah, pretty nice. Mount Tuscarora, not really a special one. There's Mount Wolverine right there. So it was really close. Is it focused? I don't think it's focused. Whatever. You get the point. It's just right off the trail, so not really worth a break or anything because I just barely took one up there, but pretty cool cliff. Kind of dangerous. Yeah. Thought my backpack fell. That would have sucked. Alright. Sunset Peak. 10,670 feet. There's actually people up here this time. About 3.81 miles and 2 hours and 40 minutes. 3 hours remaining. 2,700 feet elevation gain at this point. There's a Sunset Pass down there that goes in Little Cottonwood. You see some lifts over there. There's some like children, like a freaking 8-year-old and a 10-year-old that made it up there. That's pretty impressive because it was steep. Wait, what? That's pretty scuffed. Well, we'll figure it out. I hate all trails. I hate all trails. It just paused my thing, so I just missed. I mean, not that big of a. You can't even see it. Whatever. See the town down there. I'm trying to check what it is. Midway. So there's Midway down there. Or I'm on top of Pioneer Peak. You see Millicent. I think that's Millicent. Yeah. And then behind there, the Tuscarora or whatever it's called, would be Wolverine. Up there's Sunset. And yeah. We're going over there. Which would be Preston Peak. One of those. And then that one right there, the biggest one, second biggest, is Clayton Peak, and then we're done. So 2 more big ones. And we go down, back to Brighton. I have no idea what that is,
but we are at the top of Preston Peak. 10,315. I'm at 3.5 hours, 3,100 feet. That was a steep one to get up. You actually start at the bottom of, well, you go over that ridge from Sunset. So the Sunset, then Ridge, then back down to the Crest Express, actually, for Brighton. And then you go up to Creston. That was a steep one. I'm starting to really feel it. I mean, all of them are steep, but not really much of a view compared to the others. Just kind of blocked off by trees. See Midway all the way over there through the wildfire smoke. But yeah, we should just have one more peak and back down to Brighton. That's 10,420, which we went on at the Bloods Lake loop that we did a couple weeks ago. Shovel. Furries, of course. City down there, it's like a tower. And Brighton. Can barely see it. But we can go through all the peaks we did. Since this is the last one, let me think. There's Millicent, Wolverine, Tuscarora. Let me think. Sunset Pass or Catherine Pass. Sunset Peak is one of those. Then Pioneer Peak. Then Preston Peak. And Clayton. So, I forget how many that is, but however many, we did them. Now just back down to Brighton. Alright, y'all. Just finished the hike. We clocked in 9.17, 4,400, and 5 hours and 17 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let me turn that down. Going down from Clayton Peak, you go down like a service maintenance road, and which is a lot nicer than if you went clockwise and you had to go down that Millicent boulder field. So scrambling down that would have sucked. So definitely go counterclockwise like I did. Kind of sucked though, because going down the maintenance road, there's a lot of maintenance near Snake Creek Express, so that kind of sucked. I had to step to the side and let a truck drive by me even, so that was kind of annoying. But other than that, yeah, it was a good hike. Really steep, really hard. Glad I did it. Wish would have been cool if somebody was with me, but that's okay. It's okay. They wouldn't have been able to stay up with me anyway, so let's go driving. Let's go driving.